What's up, gangstas? I finally took my van on its first long trip. Fuel mileage was not great. I used to have one of these vans back up in Tennessee, and it would get about 17 miles to the gallon on the highway, and that was lifted on big tires. This one on stock tires only got 14.5 on the highway. So we've got about 3 things we're gonna do to it, see if fuel mileage gets any better. So we're gonna go ahead and check all the slides on the brakes, make sure all the slides are moving, because I do hear one of my brakes hanging up back there. Then we're gonna go ahead and put new spark plugs in it. And the last thing I did in my other van that helped it a bunch was Lucas Oil fuel injector cleaner. Stuff is a lifesaver. So stay tuned while we test all these ideas.
Save with Xfinity Internet. That's right. Now get Xfinity.
So we just got the plugs. So to start off on this project, we got to take this engine access cover off. There's 2 bolts here. Pull that panel off. And then there's 2 more up under the dash over here. Bam and bam. So we'll go ahead and pull those 2 panels off and we'll get rocking. So now that we went ahead and took those panels off, we're gonna go ahead and get this little center console off. There's 4 10mm bolts right behind that. Next up, we have got these 4 clips that we've got to undo, and then this dog box will pull right out. Now, in order for the whole dog box to come out of the van, this seat also needs to come out. Now, as you can see, we've got that engine panel off, and we've got all the plugs and wires right here. So we're gonna go ahead and swap those bad boys out. Got the plugs all installed. We're gonna go ahead and put the wires on, and we got the passenger side done. Passenger side is done, baby. Now on to the driver's. So we got all the plugs and wires back in this bad boy. We're just gonna go ahead and throw her back together, start her up, and see if that miss is gone. Moment of truth. Let's see if she starts and runs good, baby. Oh yeah. Purrs like a dang kitten. All right, and next up on our list, we are gonna be checking the slides on my brakes. Stay tuned. So in order to go ahead and check the slides on these brakes, gotta go ahead and start off by breaking these lug nuts loose. Then after that, we're gonna go ahead and slip our jack up under there, jack it up, pull the wheel off, and then throw a jack stand up under it. All right, so once we've got the wheel off, we're gonna go ahead and loosen that bolt, and then that bolt. Gonna pull this caliper off, and then we're just gonna re-grease these slides. You can see they are not greased at all, so that could be causing the brakes to hang up and get shitty fuel mileage. As you can see here, these slides are not moving at all because they've got no grease on them. So I'm gonna pound them out and get some grease on these bad boys. So now we're gonna go ahead and pull these slides out, bam, and re-grease them. So now we've got all these slides greased up and all moving pretty dang good. So we're gonna reassemble and we'll do that 3 more times on the rest of the van. And my last, certainly not least, fuel mileage increase tip would be this Lucas Oil fuel injector cleaner. Now, I have religiously put this in every single tank of fuel. You can buy this bottle right here for about 15 bucks. And what I do is buy one of these small bottles as a measuring cup. So I just go ahead and use this bottle to fill up that bottle, and I put it in every tank of fuel. Just helps keep the fuel system all clean. So you would start off by taking your measuring bottle, take your big bottle, you're just gonna fill it up. Boom, bad boy's full now. So next up, you're gonna take your bottle, open up your gas cap, and let it drain all in there. Now, once you dump all of the fuel injector cleaner in your fuel tank, make sure you go ahead and fill the tank up. Either that or have a full tank of gas already. That fuel injector cleaner will then work its way through your fuel system, cleaning everything out. And believe me, it does take a while sometimes to get everything cleaned up and out of that fuel system if it's been trashed for a while. All right, guys, a little 2-week update for you since we've done all the upgrades on the van with the spark plugs, the brakes, and running the fuel injector cleaner. Well, my fuel mileage has gone from 14.5 to 17 miles to the gallon on the highway. So I think it's safe to say that those upgrades worked. Now, if you guys have any other upgrades that you know of to get these steel bricks to get better fuel mileage, please let me know. I appreciate y'all's support. Thanks. Bye.